After travelling to Cuzco, Arequipa and Nazca in the south, we returned to Lima to prepare for our trip to the north. We returned to Lima from Nazca by bus. Top-of-the-line buses in Peru are a very civilised experience, with a toilet on board and refreshments. Like any large Latin American city, Lima is a land of haves and have-nots, something that has made stories about crime the stuff of legend. This is a big city of almost 9 million, where 1 in 5 people live in poverty. Miraflores, the suburb where we stayed, is one of the lesser dangerous neighbourhoods and is the city's bustling hub, full of restaurants and shops, and overlooks the Pacific from a set of ragged cliffs. It would have been more convenient to stay out by the airport, but we ruled that out on safety grounds. Lima has a number of important archaeological sites, and one of these, Huaca Pucllana, was just a few minutes taxi ride from our hotel, so on this occasion we decided to make a visit. And now for some blah 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 blah. Huaca Pucllana takes its name from the Quechua word pucle, meaning game, which in its entirety can be translated as a place for ritual games. It served as an important ceremonial and administrative centre for the advancement of the Lima culture, a society which developed in the Peruvian central coast between the years 200 AD and 700 AD. The complex consists of archaeological ruins, a small site museum, a small souvenir shop and a restaurant. The main area is made up of a great adobe and clay pyramid. Archaeologists discovered textiles, decorated ceramics, bones, stone stools and remains of alpacas, guinea pigs, ducks, fish and other mollusks, corn, pumpkins, beans and fruits. The findings give vital information about the life of the first Liminos. The houses were built near plantations or close to irrigation channels, and typically for this time made of reed and adobe. Huaca Pucllana is quite a big site, and it took us about 2.5 hours to see it all.
Peanuts or maní. In other countries it's called cacahuat, maize. The principal ingredient in the preparation to this special drink that is called chicha morada. Original from South America, especially from the Andes. Many pre-Hispanic civilizations consider it Huaca Pucllana find the Andes, no? Yes, but in the old Peru, there were alpacas and llamas in this area, in the Peruvian coast. Yes. Wow. Yes, for example, the alpacas are the brown color, and the rest, the white color.
On returning to the hotel, it was time to try out the local beer, which wasn't too bad, and also a toothpaste brand we hadn't seen for a very long time. Something I never knew was that Spock, Captain Kirk, Bones, Chekhov and Scotty could speak perfect Spanish. Like a lot of languages, Spanish is very monotonic.
Llamen al centro de mando vulcano, evacuación planetaria. Todos los canales y frecuencias repitan el mensaje.
¿A dónde vas?
A evacuar el Alto Consejo Vulcano. Su tarea es proteger la historia cultural. Mis padres están entre ellos.
¿Y por qué no los transportas?
Imposible, están en el arca cáptica. Debo ir yo mismo. Chekhov, ¿tienes el puente? Sí. ¡Carga Enterprise! ¡Transpórtennos!
Un momento, fijando su señal.
Retiren el taladro. Vámonos ya. Sí, señor. ¡Súbanlo!
Surprisingly, I did understand quite a few Spanish words like Sea Capitan, Enterprise, Warp Factor, Transporter and so on.
Spock, ¿y lo que piensas? Sería torpe decirlo.
Perdón, capitán.
Capitan.
El taladro fue saboteado, señor, pero llegamos al núcleo del planeta. Tiempo. ¡Demonios! Soy un médico, no un físico. ¿Está sugiriendo que ellos vienen del futuro? Si eliminan lo imposible, lo que queda, aunque improbable, debe ser la verdad. ¡Qué poético! ¿Y qué querría un romulano enojado del futuro con el Capitán Pike? Como capitán conoce los detalles de las defensas de la flota. Tenemos que alcanzar esa nave, incapacitarla y recuperar al Capitán Pike. Tecnológicamente nos superan en todo sentido. Un intento de rescate sería ilógico.
La nave de Nero tendría que salir de velocidad warp para abordar.
¿Qué tal asignar a un equipo de ingenieros para mejorar nuestra capacidad? El personal restante está reparando fugas de radiación y
Está bien, ya.
Espaciales para poder
Tiene que haber una manera.
Debemos reunirnos con el resto de la flota estelar y balancear los términos del siguiente encuentro.
No habrá un encuentro siguiente. Para cuando nos reunamos ya será muy tarde.
The main shopping area of Miraflores was about 10 minutes walk from our hotel. Who was that masked woman? You found anything to eat yet?
No, but I was just thinking you could photograph the menu across the road and then we could decide whether it's worth crossing the road to go to the restaurant.
50 times optical, eh? Polo Oriental, that's chicken. We had a few meals out there, but on most occasions we brought the meals back to the hotel from the supermarket and takeaways and ate it there. On this occasion in Lima, during the 5 days we planned our trip to Iquitos, which required a number of trips to the Star Peru airline office. So on Friday the 4th of January 2013 we departed for Iquitos, the most isolated city in the world. Weather conditions are unpredictable in the area, and with small planes, delays are inevitable.